Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, to Married Let's Talk. This is your very own Rashida Omolade Sule. I'm coming to you today to talk a little bit about HemoHim. Okay, before I start that conversation or that education, I just want to thank all of my subscribers. You guys have been so amazing. And to tell whoever have not subscribed to my channel to please do so. I mean, it's right there. No, right? Yeah, whichever one. There's the red subscription button. Just click on a subscription, hit the notification bell, and click the like button, okay? I'm going to talk today about HemoHim. I did an interview months ago, and that interview had about 17,000 viewers, okay? And it was an interview about cancer and how HemoHim has been helping a lot of people that have all sorts of, sicknesses and how they can be better. Before I get into the benefits of HemoHim, I really want us to talk. Sister to sister, sister to brother. I want us to talk. I want us to have a conversation. I started this channel because I want to be a person that gives good information. I got so sick and tired of it just being that, people are just on there doing whatever. I wanted a situation where I want to give you guys authentic information. I want information that something that I know that it can be a blessing to you. I found out about HemoHim, I think about 4 years ago, 4 years ago. And how did it come about? I've done a lot of MLM businesses, all sorts, name it. I most likely have done it or have heard about it. So one of my singles, I call them my singles, because I was the head of the singles ministry in my church. So one of my singles, his mom had asked their son to call me, that they had this presentation that they wanted me to see. And like I said, I've been in a lot of MLMs, but I still give people the utmost respect just for the fact that they even thought of me and say, you know what, Rashida, I want you to come check this out. I will still go. I don't make it seem as if, oh, no, I've done that, I've been there. Nah, I don't do that. At least just the respect that they even thought of you to call you. So I went to go look at her presentation. And I promise you, my jaw dropped. I was like, because I didn't know that anything that powerful was even existed. And I'm a person that I love vitamins. I take vitamin C, I take name it, I take it. But a lot of times you don't know the effects of what these vitamins are doing in your body. And I say that because if I'm going to put anything in my body, I want it to be the best of the best. I want it to be the best of the best. I don't want, because this is me, this is my body. If I don't put the best of the best in my body, then when it crashes, then what? I right now that my head is I want to say my head is correct. Let me tell you guys something. When you speak 2-3 different languages, a lot of times it's just so hard to, and that's what happens to me. And I know a lot of people they love the way I change Yoruba to English and all that. It's because when I want to say something, and I want to say that my head, now that I can think straight, now that I have control of my mind, but then I'm thinking of the way my dad would say, her head is correct. So now that my head is correct, meaning that I can think for myself. I'm not on some machine that, I'm in a coma or somewhere. I can think for myself. I want everything that I put in my body to be something that's going to be authentic, not just them say, not just, oh, he say, she say. No. It was more of a testimony. I don't want to drag this video too long, but it's not going to be a bam, bam, bam video because this is talking about our health. So she asked me to come and see the presentation, and I went. And like I said, my jaw dropped. HemoHim. When I heard HemoHim, I'm like, there's nothing wrong with my blood. But then again, I now thought, oh, Rashida, remember you were anemic. I was always anemic, and a woman being anemic and, during your period and you lose a lot of blood and all that, I used to pass out when I at my monthly cycles. But then after I had children, everything was a bit better and all that. But, I was still low in iron. But when they gave me the price, I was like, what? But it wasn't really that bad. It really wasn't that bad. It's just that when you're not sick and you're not going through any type of issues, you feel, oh, come buy this for $150. You think, what? Oh, that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Until something is wrong with you, then you're like, oh my God. The story of HemoHim was told to me, and I read up about it. This is the box. And it was scientists that were in Japan. No, Korea. I'm sorry. They were in Korea. I said Japan. Korea. And they were trying to put something together so that they would not get cancer from radiation. Unbeknownst to them, in doing that, they created HemoHim. When HemoHim came about, they were like, okay, since we're using this and it's really good, let's see if let's see if we have some cancer patients use it. Maybe it'll work for them. Maybe. Let's just try. And they noticed that the blood counts, I don't know whether it's their red blood cells or their white blood cells, y'all figure it out. It worked for them. People in Korea started taking this HemoHim and selling it for like $1,000 a piece because they saw the effect. They saw what it was doing. They saw how people were getting better because everything in here is natural. I couldn't pronounce some of the, the names of the stuff that were in there, so I'm going to. One of the flowers, they said that HemoHim was made from 3 main flowers. One of the flowers that's in HemoHim is Angelica Radix. Angelica Radix is used for heartburn, intestinal gas, loss of appetite, like people that have anorexia, arthritis, circulation problems, runny nose, respiratory catarrh, nervousness, plague, and trouble sleeping, insomnia. Angelica is also used to increase urine production. It improves sex drive. It stimulates the production and the secretion of phlegm, and it kills germs. Some people apply Angelica directly to the skin for nerve pain. Okay? Neuralgia, joint pain, rheumatism, and skin disorders. Angelica Radix. The second flower that's in there is called Cnidium Officinale. Cnidium Officinale, Cnidium. I'm going to put everything down below. Okay, the 3 main ingredients, flower that HemoHim was made out of. Hemo meaning blood. Okay? It improves your immune system, protecting your body from oxidative damages. It's a holistic approach to a healthier life. Okay? People who take HemoHim every day share many benefits of what HemoHim has been able to do for them. I say all of that to say this, and I'm not even done. If you are not using some type of vitamin using something that's going to replenish the energy being lost, replenish, reinvent, reproduce what's need to be reproduced, what's need to be reinvented, what's need to be. If you're not using anything to help your system, you're in trouble. You're a walking dead person. I speak to some ladies and they make it seem as if, oh, I don't use vitamin, I don't take anything. Like, that's supposed to be in vogue. That's not in vogue. That's like you're waiting for your declaration of death. You know why I say that? Please let me know, what do you eat that's 100% in this country? The air we breathe is not even clean. The water you drink. The water you drink. A lot of people drinking all this bottled water. When bottled water came into existence, is when cancer and all these other sicknesses came into existence. The water you're drinking is not alkaline. You're better off to put the bottled water down and drink tap water. Tap water is even more alkaline than the bottled water you're drinking. Knowledge is power. But the application of the knowledge is more powerful. Yeah, you've given me knowledge. I got it. I know it. But if I don't apply it, I just got it. I know it. But the moment I apply it to my life, then it becomes powerful to me. I'm giving you guys this knowledge because a lot of people are just dying. You wait until they give you a death sentence before you start running around saying, I need this, I need that. HemoHim is amazing. And I'm going to tell you a couple of things that HemoHim does. Do you know if you have a cold symptom, symptoms that last more than 2 weeks, it is an obvious sign that your immune system is weak. If that's the case, take HemoHim 3 times a day for 7 to 10 days. If you have a cold symptom that lasts longer than 2 weeks. If you have high blood pressure, take HemoHim 3 times a day. And it says your blood pressure may rise temporarily, but it will come back down and gradually goes into a healthy rate. Monitor your blood pressure to see the effects of what HemoHim is doing. If you have joint pain, please join me on taking HemoHim. Take HemoHim 3 times a day. You will see the best results when you take HemoHim for an extended period of time, about 3 to 4 months. This right here is not a get well quick type of, this is natural products. If you have diabetes, take HemoHim 3 times a day. Your blood sugar level will spike up temporarily, but it will come back down. Monitor your blood sugar level as you take HemoHim. Are you interested in weight loss? Take HemoHim 3 times a day. In 6 months, you will see a healthy weight loss. Healthy weight loss. Not this crazy weight loss diet that everybody's doing. Then you lose weight, then you look like something wrong with you. Then in the next month or two, you blowing back up again. No. Healthy weight loss. If you have constipation, bad constipation, take HemoHim 4 times a day, and you will see constipation going away within a week. If you're anemic, or you have anemia, sickle cell anemia. Anemia is a condition that develops when your blood lacks healthy red blood cells, or your hemoglobin. The hemo in HemoHim stands for hemoglobin. HemoHim definitely helps increasing the number of hemoglobin. Take HemoHim 3 times a day for at least 6 months. If you have chronic fatigue, always tired, take HemoHim 3 times a day. You will start feeling better within 10 days. People going through chemotherapy. HemoHim definitely helps people going through chemotherapy. People going through chemotherapy are without energy. They lose appetite and they feel nausea when eating food. Take HemoHim 5 to 8 times a day. It will strengthen your immune system so your body can naturally fight off the cancer. If taking 5-8 packets a day gives you an upset stomach, then take less and gradually increase it over time. Okay? Does it sound like HemoHim is a cure-all? Yes, it cures all. Your immune system is your body's defense system that fights against things that makes you sick. HemoHim promotes a holistic health of your body instead of treating a symptom. When I started this like 3-4 years ago and I took one, I was just noticing that at night it just seemed as if my body was just, I was like, what in the world? I don't take HemoHim at night. I don't take HemoHim after 4 o'clock or after 5 o'clock. Because for me, it doesn't make me sleep. The energy that it gives me is too much that I just can't sleep. Whereas for some people, it knocks them out. And they sleep like a baby. It knocks them out. It cleans. It regenerates. Whatever needs to die, it kills it. Whatever needs to be built, it builds it in your system. It takes care of your skin. It takes care of everything. If this is all you use, then you're fine. But this is not all I use. Because I want to make sure that I'm getting my vitamin C in. I have the omega-3. And I'm going to do another video on the omega-3. Phenomenal. The vitamin C. Phenomenal. Atomi vitamin C. Not just any. But I'm going to do another video on that another day. So I wanted to come on here and tell you guys about HemoHim because it is saving lives. Why not save your life? Why not? Why wait until they give you a death declaration that, oh, you only got 2 more months to live. Then you start to run around with a chicken with no head. My sorry cutie. Hey, my sorry cutie. Help me call the pastor. The pastor, I need the pastor. What pastor gonna do for you? What you gonna do for you? Get on this stuff, man. The video that I did with HemoHim and cancer, look what the woman said. This thing literally saved her life. I'm going to show you. It comes in a box like this. It comes in a box like this. There's about 10 of them. You see it. I use this baby. And what I do is I leave some in my car. When I meet up with people, you know, I tell them to try it. And then when you open it up, you have, it's like this. I open it and I drink it. I love this stuff. Like, it's better for me to drink this than to drink agbo. If you know Nigerian agbo, African herbs. But this one. It's really syrupy. It's syrupy, like a syrup. And that's it. And I take that twice a day as a normal regimen with everything else that I use. If you have a cut, if you are from the islands or you're from the tropical islands or you're from Africa, you understand? There was a time my husband's niece, I think she either had a baby or she either had an accident. They had to do a surgery or something like that for her. And for some reason, where they cut her, though they sewed it up, it was not closing. Hear me clearly. Where they sewed up my husband's niece, it was not closing. You know what happened? We were just calling the hospital like, what y'all doing? What you mean it's not closing? Y'all sewed it up and it's not closing? I've never heard such a thing. This chick was in the hospital for almost 2 months. You know what they said they put on her? Honey. Hello, I was raised in America. Like, y'all put honey? For what? To close up where the cut is? Stitches is not closing it up? They said no. Honey. I held on to that. I held on to that for a lot. Honey. And eventually it closed up. But it was very, very natural honey. It's not this sugar stuff we're doing here. But do you know that HemoHim, if you have a cut, skin irritation, you can literally take HemoHim, rub it on your skin where the irritation is, where the cut is. And this HemoHim will take care of it. I'm going to leave a link in the bottom. I'm telling you guys about this HemoHim. Do me a favor. Do not go and buy it anywhere else. I say that because I heard about a grapevine that our wonderful, amazing, best copycatters in the world has again do what they do best. They've done it. They've copied it. And they are online selling it to you for $150, $140. Let me tell you something. To sign up and to get it directly from the manufacturer, it's free. It's free. To sign up and to get this directly from the manufacturer, it is free. You get an online site where you can go to and order HemoHim whenever you need it. So, don't buy it from nowhere else. Don't go buy it from, you know them, Amazon, the eBay. I'm sorry. If it ain't coming directly from the manufacturer, I'm not buying. So if to get it from a manufacturer is free, sign up for free. You don't have to buy nothing every month. They don't go to your account every month. You can buy it today, and 3 months down the line, you need another box. You order that. That's it. So do yourself a favor, because the word is enough for the wise. I don't want nobody coming up to me, oh, that stuff don't work. No, sweetheart, where you get yours from? The copycatters? And to all my fans out there who think, oh, she's making a killing from this. No, I'm not. I've known about this business now for 4 years. I just tell people what works. I love to give people information. If I'm to make money from this, I will take it as my profession. I will run after this company and I make my dough. But it's not even about that for me. I don't want people to feel, oh, because she signed up with them is the reason why. No, I just use it in front of you. I know what this thing is doing. A woman called me from St. Martin. Okay, from the islands. Because she got my information. And she was like, Rashida, how do I use this? 5 to 8 times a day. And she was looking to order. But she did not want to get the fake one. Can you imagine you have issues going on with you already? And you get a box of this. Only to find out it was fake. It's not the same thing inside. The people that made it, the people that made your fake, they don't have the same thing inside. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. But let me tell you, if you come on now and say, I don't eat vitamin, I don't eat, you're just waiting. You're just a bomb waiting to blow up. Waiting to blow up. Email me. marriedletstalk@gmail.com. or Rashida at marriedletstalk.com. Get your health together. If it's a man that's having manhood issues, bam, it got you. You having high blood pressure, bam, it got you. Your gut is a mess, bam, it got you. Diabetes, it got you. It got you. You anemic, it got you. Infertility, it got you. I'm not saying I'm guaranteeing anything, but it got you. You know why? Because you need to go read about this plant. Let me tell you about the plant you need to go read about. Tell you about the plant you need to go read about, because that plant is a thing. Let me tell you why. Because I know Paeonia Japonica is Paeonia. I'm going to put it all down in the description box. Read it. Do your research. Paeonia Japonica is a plant. The root and less commonly the flower and seed are used to make medicine. Peony is sometimes called red pony and white pony. This does not refer to the color of the flowers, which are pink, red, purple, or white, but to the color of the processed root. It says that peony is used for gout, osteoarthritis, fever, respiratory tract illnesses, and cough. Women use peony for menstrual cramps, polycystic ovary syndrome, premenstrual syndrome, PMS, and for starting menstruation or causing an abortion. It is also used for viral hepatitis, liver cirrhosis, upset stomach. I'm gonna write all of this down. It's just too much. It's a mouthful for me. It's a mouthful for me. But the one that says that it helps for infertility? Infertility? What you waiting on? I'm gonna give you my email. I don't know everybody else who's gonna be on my description box, on the comment. I'm gonna give you my email. I don't get money for signing you up. I don't make a dime from signing you up at all. But at least you will know confidently that you are connected to the company. You will know that you're connected to the company. The company name is Atomi. You will know that you are connected to the company and you're able to get the original. This is how I do it. You see why there's not a lot of boxes in here? I have one box in the bathroom, one box in the kitchen, one box in my car. Because if I'm driving and I need HemoHim, take it out. That's what I do. But if you live in a heated area, like Texas right now, heated. Atlanta, places like that is really, really hot during the summer. Don't leave it in your car. You can leave it inside your bag that you're taking with you. So you know that when you need it, you have it. So I'm gonna shut this down here, but I'm gonna leave everything in the description box or corner. I want you to read up on this. I don't want you to die. I don't. All these GMOs we're eating, all the food you're eating is doing nothing but just making you guys obese. America is known to be an obesity America. Yes. So when you are eating, all day, so I love food. You kidding me? I love food so much, that's why I became a chef. I love food. But I'm going to eat the best of food. And to tell you the truth right now, I'd rather take these Korean things than even to eat my country food. Fish ain't good for you no more. Because there's no nutritional factors in there. You gotta go into a farmer's market now. You have to ask, is it farm raised or is it wild? Why? Because the farm raised are the ones that we genetically make. We human beings that give birth to human beings. We're now making fish for everybody to eat. Yeah. You're going to a farmer's market, you see a fish. Yesterday it was this small. You get there next week, boom. What? And all of that we eat. And it's going into your system. Yeah. Then you're having headaches. You're having this ache. You can't sleep. You're going through this. Your body's going through this. You're having this cancer. Number 1 cancer, 2 cancer, 3 cancer. You're not eating. And then all of a sudden, after all the cancer, now hey, I'm taking all the herbal. You should have been doing herbal before you. It did say it. Stop taking care of treating. You don't need to treat. Get yourself. And it's for any age. Any age. Any age. Children, it don't matter. It's herbal. It's natural. All right? Thank you so much. I'm taking a lot of your time, but I needed to get this out there. Because I'm so tired now of hearing women saying, I know you're vitamin, I know you, and men are not using anything. And then y'all get through this midlife crisis where your stuff's not working, and you're thinking that your stuff is not working because it's no longer attracted to your wife. No, your stuff is not working because you're going through that time. You stressed. It's not a younger girl that's going to make your stuff work. That's not what it is. Take HemoHim. Take all that stress out of you. Let your manhood stand up again. Let your wife know you the man. Yes. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. I am going to talk more about the omega-3, the vitamin C. I need to subscribe. See you guys next time. Love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Bye. Take care.